Hello and welcome, my friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and welcome you to another unboxing video. Now, unlike many of my unboxing videos, I knew exactly what was in the mail. I had seen it coming and I knew it was here. A lot of times when I do that unboxing video, I have no idea what's in the box. And to add to that, the bag was damaged that it came in, so I had to double check and open it up to make sure that the deck was unharmed, which thankfully, I think it had some divine support there. There was no damage. The Amazon bag, I can't say the same. So today, of course, we're going to be doing an unboxing of Diana Cooper's new deck, the Archangel Oracle cards. I'm pretty particular in my angel cards and my oracle cards. I don't like a lot of information to be shared in the card. I rather get that information intuitively as it does change. So I had to do some research to see if this deck was a good fit for me, and I think I'm really gonna like it. I've seen some fantastic and amazing pictures of these cards, so I can't wait. All right, let's get into this. I did leave the plastic wrap on so you guys knew I had not unboxed this entirely, but I did leave the silly plastic stuff. I didn't want to get into this without, there we go, random plastic, without you guys. So, the Oracle deck, Diana Cooper has a number of lovely decks. I do enjoy them. So of course we've got a really nice strong box, which I enjoy. And then her little booklet with the different archangels. And she didn't stay just to, you know, the normal archangels. She has gone into some of the little, I guess, lesser known. Some of them I've brought in on my channel already, and others you're gonna see. It's amazing how many there are and how many are still left without us having acknowledged them. And I know some of them have such unique names that our very rudimentary tongue can't wrap our tongues around their names. So, I digress. Let's get into this. I love how the box is not just a plain cardboard box. Oh, we got Archangels of Love. Please touch my heart with peace and serenity. Show me how I can do my part to spread your light joyfully. Such a pretty box. All right. It's amazing how much packaging comes in when it comes to decks. All right. Okay, so we're going to start off with Archangel Amethyst. Not one that many people have heard of, but still, like I said, there's so many of them. Archangel Aurora. This is why I really enjoyed this deck, is that there wasn't a lot of information shared. So we have Archangel Azrael, it's time to let go, prepare for a change, which is very much true for Archangel Azrael. One of the things that Archangel Azrael helps us out with is, of course, passing on to that next stage, helping us to review our life and taking us back to that high vibrational state. So that change, that letting go, it's important. I will probably not say this right. Archangel Bohoki. I'm gonna have to Google how to say that, but interesting. Like I said, not all the names of the archangels are going to be very European or American. They do have different ethnicities and different backgrounds. They choose how they're going to present themselves on this plane because their names are not an English tongue. Not all of them have a name that can be spoken with just language. It's more of a song, a vibration, a feeling that the high vibrational beings and the archangels communicate with. So Archangel Butiali, Archangel Shamuel, Charity, and some of these may come through on this deck as a masculine or a feminine, and you may feel them as something different. That's okay. Not that Archangel Charity comes in on anything but usually a female, but it's like Archangel Gabriel. Many people swear that Archangel Gabriel is masculine, and others swear Archangel Gabriel is feminine. They don't care. They're genderless, actually. The cherubim, which is actually one of the different rankings of the of the angels. Such a great card, Archangel Christiel. I love how they brought the unicorns in with her. Archangel Christine, Archangel Dorenica. It's a fantastic card, and it's true that not all archangels have the light and fluffy type jobs. Some have different jobs and are associated with animals or creatures that we don't necessarily associate with the light, just like the bats there. Archangel Faith, Fahelia. Now again, this isn't one that I've started to work with more, but I have a lot of clients who are connected in with that animal area or animal healers, communicators, and they are very much connected in with him. Of course, Archangel Gabriel. I kind of enjoy the fact that they put it almost as a gender neutral archangel picture. Does have a tad bit on the masculine side, but could also go with that feminine. Lady Gaia, beautiful card. Archangel Dariusa, I haven't heard of that one, but that doesn't mean anything. So we're looking at creating a spiritual foundation. So again, there are a lot of archangels we haven't worked with, and that's okay. Of course, your guardian angel or angels. Some of us do have more than one. I know my daughter has 3. Archangel Haniel, Archangel Hope, Jeremiel, Jophiel. Now, I feel Jophiel more as a feminine than a masculine, but again, it's really a personal piece. Archangel Joel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Mallory, such a pretty card. Archangel Mariel, who is actually also connected in with Archangel Christiel. There's a lot of connections here, and it's fantastic. I absolutely adore how everything's interrelated and connected. Archangel Mary. I'm not entirely sure when Mary went from a ascended master to an archangel figure, but they are able to move forward. Of course, Archangel Metatron. And everybody who's anybody has heard of Archangel Michael. Archangel Muriel, who, and I'm not entirely sure, I'm going to have to read up on it, because usually, I'm going to go back here. Archangel Mariel, I have seen it written as Archangel Muriel. Now, it could be that Diana has been connected with somebody who has taken the Muriel, not the Mariel, as well. However, trust your wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions, which really doesn't work with the Mariel, so Muriel must be a different one. Archangel Permanelic, and again, I need to read up what the difference is between, and their roles, I guess, between Archangel Permanelic and Archangel Permalic, because I've worked with him and don't know about this. And it could be the same archangel in different roles, because Archangel Permanelic says, be conscientious, cooperate with others for their highest good. Or Archangel Perlemic, let nature soothe you, serve the nature's kingdom, which I've worked with. So some of them I do want to read up on. We all work with different archangels, and they're all fantastic. So some we're more familiar with than others. Of course, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Raphael. I love that rendition. Archangel Raziel. It's a fantastic rendition of him. Archangel Rochel. Archangel Samuel. Now, many people believe that Archangel Samuel is actually connected in with Lucifer, which isn't true. He's not a fallen angel. He's just one that has a tendency to call us on our crap, and we don't like it, if that makes any sense. So he's still a high vibrational archangel, and he still works with us. It's just he calls us on some of our stuff. Archangel Sandalphon, Seraphim, Seraphiel. So these are, again, two cards that I'm going to have to go into. The Seraphim, Seraphiel, and the Seraphim, Seraphina. Seraphim is part of the different choirs of archangels. So I'm not entirely sure what the difference is or how they're connected in. Thankfully, Diana Cooper does really explain things well, not only in that little book that we have here, but she also has a website, and she and her team are fantastic at responding to questions. So a little bit of research goes a long way, especially when you're looking at the oracle cards. I know in tarot I tell you guys just to tuck that little book away. In oracle cards, you don't have as much structure to rely on. So going in and checking out the different cards, especially before you start to read them, it does help you have a more full reading. And yes, I do encourage you to read about it, but don't carry the little book with you. So when you're doing the reading, tuck the little book in the box, put the box aside, and do your reading. Trust those skills, trust your knowledge. Oh, we've got a third one. Seraphim, Seraphisa? Archangel Uriel. Lord, I have no idea. Vy Visiel. Archangel Zadkiel. Archangel Zariel. It's a fantastic deck. I love it. There is a little bit of a shine. I know that for me, the way the lights are, I did have a bit of a challenge reading some of them because of the shine. However, when you look at it straight on, there won't necessarily be such the shine, because most people don't read with this many lights on. The thickness of the card is really nice. It's got a good flex to it, which is important. Some of the oracle cards can be pretty stiff. So when you start to shuffle, it's going to hold it, and you can, let's see if I can do it. Don't know if I can. My hands aren't that big. Oh yeah, here we go. You can still really get a good shuffle. Some people really enjoy that kind of shuffling when it comes to their decks to get that knock going. But it's a beautiful deck and nice simple background. I like it with a beautiful artwork. It's a nice size. Oracle cards are usually a bit bigger. So I think that it's going to be a great fit for my angel readings and my angel healings that I do in my practice. It's a fantastic deck. And of course, like always, I will have a link below to this deck. So should it speak to you, you can go check it out for yourself too. It was just released this week, so it's brand new. And it's going to be a lot of fun to connect in with the different archangels and branch out to work with these amazing high vibrational beings. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and helping me unbox this amazing deck. I can't wait to get into it and use it and start to answer the questions I brought up in this video regarding the different cards. Like I said, some of these archangels may be different personifications of the same archangel. However, I need to clarify that with the book and them. It's going to be a fantastic journey. And speaking of journeys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps people find me on the sea of YouTube, which helps to raise the vibration of, well, those around you. Also, if you did like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more coming your way, and the best way to stay connected so you don't miss out on any of this amazing insight, healing, and fantastic decks is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. And of course, if you did like this video, I do have a Patreon page that helps to support me do what it is I love to do, which of course means helping you guys out with those readings, these healings, and these cards. I've provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my friends.